Well, hello there. It's Brad with Rising Water Acres. How you doing today? Well, it is Tuesday, November 18th, and I just got back from town, and I got a few things I got to do today. I'm hoping to start working on the carport, but why do what you can today when you can put it off until tomorrow, right? Yeah. But I have to get a bale of hay over to the cows at the summer pasture where Nuggets is at. So that is going to get done right away. And then if you can make it all the way through the video and get to that point, you're fabulous. If you can't, well, if you can make it through the whole video, you're fabulous. But let's go ahead and let's get the tractor ready, get it warming up, and we're going to take a bale over the cows. I'll show you that. Stay tuned. Okay, let's get this bale over to the cows. That's how we do it when they're in the summer pasture. Just throw it in the back of Dorothy, and here we go. Turn you back on once we get over there. Okie dokie, we're over at the ranch. Got the hay bale in the back. I'll show you how the cows are doing. I'm sure they're gonna be antsy to see me, but well, didn't go as planned. Check this out. They're not inside. They got out. These three. So I just gotta get them to get in that entrance. Once I get them in there, then I can go put the bale out. But it's best just to take it slow because they won't go where you want them to go. It's usually how it goes. Come on, Sherry. Now the calf would typically follow mom or the others. Come on. There, they're getting in there where it's nice and green. Now the calf should be pretty easy. The calf will just, as long as I don't push her too hard, she'll go with the other cows. Go on, honey. Yep, go on in there. Go on in there. All right, back on track. Okay. That should be the last round bale that we put out here at the summer pasture. That'll get them through until we're ready to bring them to the winter pasture. So I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad that I won't have to throw a bale in the back of the pickup, drive on down here, and then get that son of a gun out of the back of the pickup. That's kind of the challenge. I usually just put it in four-wheel low and just drive forward really fast, and then I'll back up and I'll hit the brakes really fast, and it eventually comes out. So now, on to the next thing. Good morning, YouTube. It's early, it's cold, and it's in November 22nd. All right, so today what we're going to do is we are going to do the carport. We're going to get as far as we possibly can. I've recruited some help. My older brother, less handsome brother, is coming over. And then my father, he's going to be helping out as well. And we're going to see if we can't get this carport put together. I don't think it should be an issue, but who knows? We'll find out. But stay tuned. I've got other cameras charged, so hopefully we can get some decent angles of this and decent video. I'll try to explain it as we go along, kind of use it as a tutorial for the individuals out there that have one of these or something similar. They can kind of figure out how to put theirs together. Stay tuned. We're going to get some coffee in us and we're going to get going. have the frame done, thanks to old Brandino and Pops. Brandon, he's got to get going because he's got something going on. We've got the frame up though. I'll try to give you a little close up here. So if you remember how it was laying on the ground, put these upright and then into the roof trusses, rafters, whatever you want to call them. So here's a brace. Comes with these like T-braces. They go up there. And this center brace, see if you can see that with that sun. You might not be able to. I'll go to the back one. All right, there. So you just got to make sure that you put them on the proper side and have the bolts going on the proper side. Especially with us, we're going to putting a north side on it. Another thing to note is these pieces going across the top. You'll have these brackets right here. Zooming on those. So you gotta put those on. And what we noticed is that this gap is bigger than this gap. And these top rails, they did not give us anything to fit in that top rail. So I had to cut one of these down and drill holes through it so that way we could get these two, because it's just pushing it way out. So we started by tightening the bolts. We did everything hand tight to begin with. Then we started up at the peak and started tightening bolts at the peak. And then we left these loose. Then we went down here. And as we were doing this, we got all the top pieces on. Hopefully the sun's not gonna be too bad of a glare here. But we measured here to here, put stakes on the outside to kind of keep it square. So as I was saying, we measured it to keep it square. Then I just took some steel rod just to keep this line straight. Put the steel rod into the ground over here, just on the outside, not actually in the tab. I had put one in the tab later. But we set one corner, then we ran a string line to make sure that this wall was straight. And then we set stakes on both sides so that way it wouldn't move. Then we measured off this wall across, and then diagonally we're like a 1/4 inch from being square. It's good enough. So hopefully that 1/4 inch doesn't come back to bite us in the butt. But this isn't a real fun project. I'm definitely thankful that the family came out and helped. And now we've got to start putting some sheet metal on it. But just trying to give you a view here of the brackets, just in case you want to try and take one of these on. And these were the last ones that we tightened up. And as we were tightening them, we had to finagle these so that way you can get this gap right. Otherwise it was way bigger over here, tight over here. So we had to push on it as we tightened. And we actually checked the plumb, and we're right there. We're dead on. So I'm gonna shut up here. We're gonna start at the top with the sheet metal and start working our way down. See how this goes. Okie dokie artichoke. It's late. Oh, hold on. No, it's only 5:30. But we got started early. As you can see, got the roof on. Last thing we have to do, finish these sides and then put it back. And then we'll be done. We're gonna call it for tonight. This is gonna be part 2. If you have any questions, I can try and help you, but it's a Chinese made carport. So that's what I've got. It'll keep the rain off them. She's pretty tall. She's probably 12 foot or so. 12 foot tall. But that's all we're gonna do. Tired, Dad's tired. Brandon left early. So that's gonna be the end of part 2. We'll pick up probably shortly. I might come out tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. But thanks for watching. Remember, the grass is greener where you water it.